Liam Payne, whose tragic passing on October 16, 2024, has sent waves of grief through the music world, left behind a legacy that spans far beyond his musical accomplishments. His death, which occurred after a devastating fall from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina, at the age of 31, stunned not only his fans, but the entertainment industry as a whole. The circumstances surrounding his passing, coupled with the revelations from the autopsy that confirmed the presence of alcohol, cocaine, and a prescription antidepressant in his system, have fueled further shock and sorrow, while the world continues to grapple with the loss of a talented artist and beloved individual. His journey from humble beginnings in Wolverhampton to global stardom remains a testament to both his resilience and his undeniable impact on popular culture. The rise to fame. Liam James Payne was born on August 29, 1993, in Wolverhampton, England, a city known for its industrial heritage and working-class roots. From a young age, Liam exhibited a deep passion for music, growing up in a family where both his parents, Karen and Jeff, supported his ambitions. Liam began pursuing his dream of becoming a singer. However, his journey to stardom was not without its obstacles. Early on, he faced rejection in his pursuit of musical recognition, but his determination kept him going. Liam's breakthrough came in 2008 when he first auditioned for the UK version of the reality show The X Factor. He was just 14 years old at the time, a shy teenager with a voice that belied his years. Though his performance impressed the judges, he was ultimately sent home after failing to make it through to the live shows. This initial setback could have crushed many aspiring musicians, but Liam's passion and resilience drove him to try again. 2 years later, in 2010, Liam returned to the X Factor, now with more experience and a stronger sense of self. This time, he made it through to the Judges' House's stage, where he was paired with 4 other young male contestants: Harry Styles, Tomlinson, Niall Horan, and Zayn Malik. The synergy between them was undeniable, and it was then that they were formed into the band One Direction. The group quickly became a phenomenon, captivating audiences with their blend of harmonies, charisma, and youthful energy. Their meteoric rise to fame was nothing short of extraordinary. As part of One Direction, Liam Payne was often seen as the more reserved member of the group, while Harry Styles was the charismatic heartthrob, and Niall Horan, the affable, easygoing Irishman. Liam's role was more grounded, often taking on the responsibility of connecting with fans through his genuine personality. His voice, a smooth blend of tenor and baritone, was integral to the band's distinctive sound, and he proved himself as both a strong lead vocalist and a versatile member of the group. The tragic death of Liam Payne. The news of Liam Payne's passing in October 2024 shocked the world. On the night of his death, Liam had been staying at a hotel in Buenos Aires, where he had been attending a series of music industry meetings. He had been in the city working on new projects, and his death occurred suddenly and without warning. The circumstances surrounding the fall were unclear at first, but reports soon confirmed that he had fallen from the hotel's balcony, leading to an outpouring of grief from fans and those who had known him. An autopsy revealed that Liam had alcohol, cocaine, and a prescription antidepressant in his system at the time of his death. While these findings raised questions about the possible causes of the fall, they also shed light on the struggles Liam had faced with substance use and mental health. His openness about his battles with anxiety and depression had made him a symbol for many, and the revelation of his struggles in his final years only deepened the sense of loss felt by his fans. Liam's funeral, held on November 20th, 2024, was a poignant occasion attended by his closest family, friends, and former One Direction bandmates. The ceremony, which took place in his hometown of Wolverhampton, was a deeply emotional event, with tributes pouring in from all corners of the globe. His former bandmates, including Harry Styles, Tomlinson, Niall Horan, and Liam's best friend Zayn Malik, were in attendance, as were other prominent figures from the music world who had worked with him throughout his career. The funeral was a reflection of Liam's vibrant life, one filled with music, love, and a sense of adventure. His family and friends spoke about his kind-hearted nature, his generosity, and his devotion to his son, Bear. The ceremony was both a celebration of his achievements and a solemn farewell to someone who had touched countless lives with his voice and his warmth. Tributes from One Direction. Bandmates. Following Liam's tragic passing, his former bandmates from One Direction expressed heartfelt tributes that celebrated not only his musical legacy, but also the deep brotherhood they shared. The band, which helped propel Liam into global stardom, remained tight-knit even after their hiatus. Harry Styles, Tomlinson, Niall Horan, and Zayn Malik all paid tribute to Liam in different ways, each reflecting on their personal relationship with him. Harry Styles spoke about Liam's warmth and unwavering friendship, while Tomlinson highlighted the joy and laughter Liam brought to their lives, both on and off stage. Zayn Malik, who had a complicated exit from the band, remembered Liam as a true friend and a constant source of support. Their messages reminded fans of the bond that went beyond music, cementing Liam's place not only as a band member, but as a brother to each of them. The tribute messages from the One Direction members underscored their enduring connection, despite personal and professional changes. Fan tributes and memorials. Fans around the world were devastated by Liam's death, and tributes from the Directioner community were heartfelt and far-reaching. Social media platforms flooded with messages of grief and love, as fans shared memories of how Liam's music had been a source of comfort and inspiration in their lives. Memorials, both virtual and physical, became a way for Directioners to honor his memory. In cities worldwide, fans held candlelight vigils, sang Liam's songs together, and wrote heartfelt messages, many of which were shared online using hashtags like RIPLIAMPAYNE. Online tribute videos, montages of his career highlights, and messages of appreciation were shared globally. In addition to social media tributes, some fans created artwork and fan-made documentaries, further immortalizing Liam's contributions to pop culture. These tributes highlighted the deep bond between Liam and his fans, proving that his influence extended far beyond his music. It was about the connection he fostered with each listener. Celebrity and music industry tributes. The loss of Liam Payne sent shockwaves through the celebrity and music industries, with tributes pouring in from across the globe. Fellow artists from various genres shared emotional messages, recalling their time working with Liam and the impact he had on them personally and professionally. Ed Sheeran, who collaborated with One Direction, praised Liam's work ethic and his ability to bring a unique energy to every project. Artists like Ariana Grande and Sam Smith spoke about how Liam's kindness and humility stood out in an industry often characterized by egos. Music industry professionals also remembered him as a star who never lost touch with his roots. Tributes extended beyond his collaborations in music, with many colleagues acknowledging his work in raising awareness for important causes like mental health. The outpouring from his peers illustrated not only his musical influence, but also his personal impact, proving that Liam's warmth and talent touched countless lives in the music world. Liam's personal life. Liam Payne's personal life often made headlines, not just because of his fame, but because of his high-profile relationships and his deep connection with his fans. In 2017, he became a father to a son, Bear, with former Girls Aloud member Cheryl Cole. Their relationship was widely publicized, and the couple's commitment to raising their child together was a source of admiration for many. Though they eventually separated, they continued to co-parent Bear, always emphasizing the importance of their son's well-being above all else. Liam was known for being a deeply thoughtful and introspective individual, often opening up about his struggles with mental health, relationships, and the pressures of fame. His vulnerability in discussing these issues resonated with many of his fans, who saw him as more than just a pop star. He was someone they could relate to. In interviews, he revealed his personal battles with anxiety and the difficulty of navigating life in the public eye. Despite these challenges, He remained committed to being a positive role model and used his platform to raise awareness for mental health issues, a cause that was close to his heart. Throughout his career, Liam also became known for his charitable efforts. He frequently supported causes related to children's hospitals, mental health, and disaster relief. His philanthropic nature reflected his belief in giving back to the community and using his fame to make a positive impact on the world. His generosity was often highlighted in the media, and he was praised for his dedication to making a difference in the lives of others. The legacy of Liam Payne. Liam Payne's passing left a void in the music industry, but his legacy will endure through his music, his charity work, and the millions of lives he impacted. His contributions to the success of One Direction are undeniable, and his solo work proved that he was a force to be reckoned with in his own right. Beyond his professional accomplishments, it was Liam's kindness, authenticity, and generosity that truly set him apart from his peers. He was more than just a pop star. He was a son, a father, a friend, and a role model for many. As fans continue to grieve his loss, they can take comfort in the music he left behind and the memories of a life lived with passion and purpose. From his early days as a shy boy from Wolverhampton to his rise to international fame as a member of One Direction and his eventual success as a solo artist, Liam Payne's journey was one of perseverance, talent, and heart. His story serves as a reminder that even those who seem to have it all can face their own battles, and that mental health and addiction are struggles that should be approached with empathy and support. Tributes continue to pour in, celebrating Liam's contributions to music, his kind-hearted nature, and his impact on the lives of those who knew him. His legacy, as both an artist and a person, will continue to inspire future generations, ensuring that Liam Payne's light will never fade. Tributes from Liam's family and close friends. Liam's family and closest friends were understandably devastated by his sudden passing, and their tributes reflected not just the sorrow of losing him, but the deep love and admiration they had for him as a person. His parents, Karen and Jeff, shared emotional messages remembering their son's caring nature and how proud they were of everything he had accomplished. His son Bear, whom Liam shared with Cheryl Cole, became a focal point in many tributes, with friends noting how devoted Liam was to being a father. Cheryl herself spoke about Liam's strength as a co-parent, highlighting their shared commitment to Bear's well-being. His childhood friends also contributed heartfelt remembrances, describing Liam as someone who remained humble despite his fame. These tributes painted a picture of a man who, though a global star, was first and foremost a son, a father, and a friend who always prioritized the people he loved. The family's tributes showcased Liam's warmth, devotion, and generosity in all aspects of his life. Liam's charitable work and the legacy of his giving spirit. Liam Payne was deeply involved in charitable efforts throughout his career, using his platform to support causes close to his heart. He worked with children's hospitals, mental health organizations, and disaster relief efforts, always striving to make a positive difference in the world. In the wake of his passing, many of the organizations he supported have paid tribute to his legacy of generosity. For example, the hospitals that benefited from his charity work spoke about how his visits brought smiles to children's faces and how his donations helped improve their services. Mental health organizations that worked with Liam praised him for his openness about his struggles, as he consistently used his personal experiences to raise awareness and fight the stigma surrounding mental health. In honor of Liam's contributions, some of these organizations have announced memorial funds or new initiatives in his name, ensuring that his philanthropic spirit continues to inspire future generations. The tribute concerts and memorial services. In addition to the emotional tributes shared by fans, friends, and colleagues, plans for tribute concerts and memorial services began to emerge in the wake of Liam's passing. These events were seen as a way to celebrate Liam's life and musical legacy, while also offering a space for his fans and loved ones to come together and grieve. The idea of global tribute concerts, where artists and musicians would perform in honor of Liam, gained traction, with many of his peers volunteering to participate. Additionally, A special memorial concert was being planned in his hometown of Wolverhampton, bringing together friends, family, and fans to remember Liam's impact. These concerts not only served as a tribute to his music, but as a testament to the connection Liam had with the global music community. The memorial services, including private ceremonies with his family, were also an important part of the process of healing and honoring Liam's legacy. Liam's impact on mental health awareness. One of Liam Payne's most enduring legacies is his work in raising awareness about mental health. His openness about his own struggles with anxiety and depression inspired countless fans who saw his vulnerability as a beacon of hope. Throughout his career, Liam used his platform to talk about the importance of seeking help and breaking the stigma surrounding mental health issues, particularly among men. Tributes from mental health organizations emphasized the courage he displayed in discussing his battles and how his words and actions helped others feel less alone. The number End. The stigma movement, which Liam supported, gained even more visibility following his passing. Mental health advocates shared how his willingness to speak up had opened conversations about mental health within the entertainment industry, where such topics are often taboo. In his memory, organizations have pledged to continue his work, ensuring that his advocacy will have a lasting impact on how mental health is discussed globally. The ongoing cultural impact of Liam Payne. Liam Payne's death reminded the world of the profound cultural impact he had, not just through his music, but through his persona and his connection with fans. Beyond his time in One Direction, Liam's solo career reflected his versatility and willingness to evolve as an artist, always seeking new ways to express himself. As a member of One Direction, he played a crucial role in shaping the band's global success. His music touched people from all walks of life, and his collaborations with artists across genres highlighted his ability to bridge different musical styles. Fans and critics alike have noted how Liam's voice evolved over time, moving from pop ballads to more mature experimental sounds. His cultural significance extended into his fashion choices, social media presence, and the way he represented a new generation of artists who are more openly connected with their audiences. Liam's legacy is one of continued influence, as future generations of musicians and fans continue to embrace his work.